Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. It is here at last, the longest awaited video of my channel so far. It's only a few months old, but still. Here is my eyeshadow palette collection. It is the year 2020, and I'm going to show you each and every palette that I own. And I'm trying not to talk about it. I'm not swatching nothing. Merry Christmas. Here's everything that I own for eyeshadow palettes. This is in no particular order, and it is not organized in any way, shape, or form. So it's smatterings of all kinds of things. If I show 3 Colourpop shadow palettes right now, there's probably a dozen more later sprinkled throughout. They're again, no particular order. Here we go. First up is Colored Rain Vineyard Soiree. And the first one I get, I can't open. There's Vineyard Soiree. Tiny's in here, so enjoy the noise. Here's CoverGirl True Naked Dazed. Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet. This is the fun sized in Fruit Sorbet. Here is e.l.f. Cosmetics, the new Classics. Makeup Revolution Dark Rain. R-E-I-G-N. Rain. Ooh. I don't know what's in this. Oh, delightful. What are you? No idea. Oh, I do remember. This is the Shadows I Depotted from that Mood palette. What was some girl's name? It was in BoxyCharm. Merry Christmas, there's Tiny. Night-night, Tiny. That was Depotted. Here is Hard Candy Look Pro eyeshadow palette in Desert Fever. Milani Gilded Jewel. Something in a box. Why are you in a box? Oh, because it's round. Okay, this is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. Gosh, this is pretty. That's pretty. Have I even worn it? I don't know. We'll recycle the box and keep it moving. Here's Makeup Geek Peach Bellini eyeshadow palette. Here's another mystery. Don't know. There's some shades. No idea. Oh, here's another mystery. I think these are the Ofra shadows that came in BoxyCharm. I think these two were down here are Essence shadows that I depotted, and heavens knows what else that is. This is one of my favorite palettes of all times. This is the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. It's just beautiful. Here's the Daydream Alter Ego palette. This is the dupe for the Huda whatever. Here's a Colourpop, Make My Own palette. Here's the e.l.f. Little Teeny Tiny palette in Pink Pal. This is Older Than Sin. It's a tiny palette. It's a duo, but apparently it was in with my palettes. Oh, it's not broken. Here's the Clinique, All About Shadow Quad, whatever. Apparently this is from different palettes. There are multiple shades in there, each one from a different kind of palette. Have no concept where I got that. Here is the Tarte Poppy Picnic. Isn't she pretty? Too Faced Natural Matte palette. The Neutral Matte eye palette is the one with that pretty lace embossing. Next up, here's a Beauty Treats palette. I have no idea that it even has a name, but this is the color of that one. Here's an LA Colors Matterific matte eyeshadow palette. Amuse Cosmetics. This has no name. Here's Colourpop. It's my, why are there boxes? I don't know. Colourpop, It's My Pleasure palette. Oh my gosh. Have I even used you? I don't know. No. It's My Pleasure. Honey. Maybe I was keeping boxes for a while. What happened? I don't know. Here's the Honey. All right. The Tarte Cue the Confetti palette. Here's Profusion Mini Violets. Profusion Spectrum. These are all matte. Revolution Forever Flawless Optimum. Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation. LA Colors Matte Eyeshadow in Mattifying. Another Beauty Treats, no name. Makeup Geek Champagne and Rosé eyeshadow palette. Revolution Reloaded in Marvelous Mattes. Essence All About Toffee eyeshadow. Another Beauty Treats. This one's the Cool Tone one. We knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Here is the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette. Urban Decay. I forgot what this one was called. Do y'all remember? I don't remember what this one was called. This is old. Like old. I don't know what it's called. Here is a Makeup Geek. Probably one of those make your own things. I think. Sugar Pill Fun Size. Marc Jacobs Iconic in Electric. And I had a shade bust in this one, so it's been repressed and it's a little messy. Space Case Cosmetics. I don't know if there's a name to it. I don't see a name. Here's another Amuse Cosmetics. No name on this one. Here is the Pixie by Petra Ultimate Beauty Kit. This is the 5th edition, and it has shades of eyeshadows on either flap, on the outside flaps, and then it's a face kit in the middle. So there's that. Buxom. This is a customizable one. So this one, you bought the shades individually. This is another customizable one. Another customizable one. And then this is the Buxom White Russian on the rocks. Oh gosh. There's that one. And the front of this one is also really pretty. Look at this one. Yes. All right, this is the famed Ulta Beauty eyeshadow palette that I love so much, that I took traveling with me, that I love so much. No name. Here's the Huda Topaz Obsessions. Hello Kitty and Friends Colourpop Snow Much Fun. Kylie the Burgundy palette. Ow! This is a Viseart brow palette, but I use it as a shadow palette. I do what I want. Jeffree Star Mini Controversy. Wet n Wild Kuromi palette. Wet n Wild My Melody palette. Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things. Let's look at this kind. Alter Ego Goddess palette. It's a dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold palette. Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Puddin' palette. Ooh. Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. Oh, Naturally Pretty Celebration. Tarte Energy Noir. Urban Decay Naked Smoky. Elf Bite Size in Berry Bad. I have an itch, sorry. Natasha Denona Mini Leela. Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. Urban Decay Naked Heat. Urban Decay Naked 3. Too Faced Chocolate Bar. Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. Lorac, I think it's called the Mint palette. Mint edition, that's it. Gorgeous Cosmetics Ever Matte. Morphe 15B. Carity Picante. NARS Narcissist Loaded. Ace Beauté Grandiose. Here is a Coastal Scents palette where you, I think you make your own, I believe. Here's another make your own Coastal Scents. Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries. Urban Decay Electric palette. Profusion Mini Mauves. She had a hard life. Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette. Tarte Be Matte-nificent. I mean, that just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Stila Perfect Me Perfect Hue in Fair Light. IBY Fireside Eyeshadow Palette. Colourpop Grandeur. Colourpop Baroque, Ulta Harry Potter Gryffindor, Ulta Harry Potter Ravenclaw, Ulta Harry Potter Hufflepuff. Where's Slytherin? Not with it. Kimchi Juicy 9 and Juicy Velvet. If I'm Slytherin, Slytherin's off doing something wrong somewhere. Here's the Juicy 9 in Mango Tango. Juicy 9 in Chocolate Melt. Cargo BoxyCharm Nude Beach. Colourpop Going Coconuts. Colourpop Lilac You a Lot. Colourpop In a Trance. Colourpop Aura and Out. Colourpop Miss Bliss. Colourpop All Things Equinox. Colourpop Making Mauves. Colourpop Coast to Coral. Too Faced Sweet Peach. Oh, Lord have mercy. Too Faced Clover Palette. Revolution, the Emily Edit the Needs palette. Oh. Oh. Urban Decay Distortion palette. Isn't that pretty? Just look at that for a second. Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. There's a furry. Sugar Pill Sparkle Baby. This one, I did keep this. One of the reasons is that one of the shadows came broken, so I had to repress it, so I keep it kind of tight. This is Sparkle Baby by Sugar Pill. Look at the kitty. Kat Von D Pastel Goth. LA Girl, yes, iLux. Oh my gosh. In Urbanize. Almay Ambition. Simply Vera by Vera Wang in 406. This one is in 409. MAC, A Passionate Quest Quad. MAC and Sharon Osbourne, Duchess Quad. Pixie and Weili Hyung, Let's Talk Eyes. Hello, that's the way it opens. The Mini Nubian by Juvia's Place. Amuse Cosmetics, no name. Wet n Wild Ice Cream Bee. Hard Candy Birthday Suit. Elf Mad for Matte Jewel Pop. Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne Daydream. e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette in Naked. e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette in Sunset. Stila Artful Eye Collector's Edition Volume 3. LA Colors Bare It All. CoverGirl Shimmering Sands, but this is like a different one. Shimmering Sands. Essence All About the Magical Forest. Wet n Wild Au Naturel in Bare Necessities. I've never opened it. It's still sealed. Rimmel Magnifies Electric Palette in Electric Violet. Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow in the Top Shelf. Hello. Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow in the Next Big Thing. Wet n Wild Will You Marina Me. Wet n Wild Hieroglyphic Heart. Wet n Wild Floral Values. Wet n Wild California Roll. Wet n Wild Walk in the Red Carpet. This is Black Radiance, also owned by Wet n Wild. This is Downtown Browns. Wet n Wild Pedal Pusher. Black Radiance in a Mystery. I have no idea, and I can't even get it open. I don't know the name of this. Blue Had Me at Hello, Wet n Wild. Here's another Black Radiance shot. I don't know the names of these. They don't have names. How strange. Flirting at the After Party from Wet n Wild. This is Nude Awakening by Wet n Wild. It's also not open. Here is Not a Basic Peach. It is open. Here is Rose in the Air. And here is Comfort Zone. Here is Zero Dark Flirty. It's not open. Here is Melrose Face. Sphinx Minx. Girls Just Want to Have Funs. Cool as a Cucumber. I'm Feeling Retro. Silent Treatment. Sunset to Sea. Camera Obscura. Oh, there goes the brushes. Enlisting for Beauty. It's not open. To Muse and Carouse. Oh, I'm getting sunburned. I was like, which one is this one? Okay. Soldiers and Charms. It's not open. I Dream of Greenie. Spoiled Army Brat. It's not open. Walking on Eggshells. It is open, but it doesn't want to open. There we go. Silent Treatment. Velour Vixen. Not open. Gorgeous Cosmetics. We have, oh, it's a custom. This is Blue Eyes. And then Smoky Cashmere. That's a Clinique single. And something, oh, this is a Becca Quad in Galactica. Apparently that's a bronzer. Why? I don't know. Here's the Physicians Formula Canyon Classics. There's a Kat Von D single in Love Letter. Are these all duos? No, some of these are singles. Oh wait, no, some of these are duos. This is NARS Indian Summer. Oh my God, it's broken. How you break, boo? And he's sticky. Why he's sticky? Here's NARS in Sugarland. I think this is a single. No, it's not. It's a duo. What am I even doing? NARS in Thessaloniki. And Charade. The Maybelline single. I think these are all singles in here. Yeah, these are singles. Here's another quad from Becca. This is in Sun Chaser. M Cosmetics Shade Play in Shanghai Lavenders. Mystery. Oh, this might have been like the small one with a life palette. You know, like the big giant ones, and you just pop them out like the travel. Fiona Styles in Canyon. Fiona Styles in Topanga. Oh, there go the brushes. We're going to have a collection of brushes at the bottom of my feet. The Body Shop. It doesn't, 04. I have no idea. Koki Cosmetics Artist Palette in Treasured. Hard Candy Look Pro Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It doesn't have a name. Oh Lord, the brushes! BH Cosmetics Royal Affair. BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic. Kat Von D Interstellar. Morphe 18T. Catrice Paradise Desert. Brushes and little acrylic things. That's going to be at my feet today. Revolution Naked Chocolate Bar Palette. Oh, Lord, take the wheel. Jesus! Okay. Revolution Soph X Eyeshadow. This is, I think, the original one. Tarte Coral Crush. Tarte Make Believe in Yourself. Tarte Rainforest After Dark. Studio Makeup On The Go Cool Down. Studio Makeup On The Go Warm Up. I believe this is AOA Studios Love Child. LA Girl Surreal Dream. Say Bella Blushed. Maybelline The City Kits Urban Light. '17 Easy on the Eye in Birthday Suit. I kept the box. This came from Scotland. My sister went. NYX The Go-To Palette in Wonderlust. Jessie's Girl Sounds of the City collection in, maybe that's it, Sounds of the City. Brush. Revolution Reloaded Basic Mattes. Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division. This is a subculture dude. Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality. This is the Modern Renaissance one. Revolution Salvation Palette Girls on Film. Makeup Revolution Midnight Unicorn. Ugh. Here's another Salvation palette in Run Boy Run. Profusion Siennas. Profusion Classics. Profusion Mattes. Royals. Here is the Eye Divine by Sleek. This is the Au Naturel. And here is the Candy collection in Eye Candy. Jeffree Star Jawbreaker. Juvia's Place The Deuce. BH Cosmetics Marvy Corn. I mean, could you not? Revolution Sofa X. This is the extra spice, the second palette. Ace Beauté Oceanic palette. God, that's pretty. Anastasia Beverly Hills Carly Bible. Makeup Revolution Reloaded Visionary. This is Colourpop Your Future is Bright bundle. Viseart Boheme Dream. This is a palette I do not use. It's the oldest in my collection. This is the Body Shop 02. Dominique Cosmetics. I think this was like a sweater weather or something like that. There's no name on it. Colourpop The Mandalorian The Child palette. Here's Slytherin. Harry Potter Ulta Slytherin palette. Colourpop Just My Luck palette. Sleek Eye Divine in Garden of Eden. Ooh. Storybook Cosmetics Little Briar Rose. And this is the Physicians Formula Ultimate Mura Mura Butter Collection. And it's like this. But there's the shadows. This is Beauty Glazed by Colorboard. It's like a there they are. This is a Z palette with the Colourpop Flutter By palette, plus some other stuff in there. This is one of those huge Adept Cosmetics one. Let's see if anybody's gonna fall out today. Oh, just you. Okay, cool. Hold on. Okay, so we've got, these are some Profusion shadows, and I don't remember what that is. And then blushes on the other side. Revolution Forever Dynamic palette. Juvia's Place The Nudes. Natasha Denona The Cranberry palette. Kat Von D The Monarch palette. Maybelline Nudes of New York. MAC Eyeshadow times 15 Cool Neutral. I'm injured. Injured bad. Lord. We got the sweet meat on that one. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, my Lord. This is an AOA Studios one with a lot of MAC singles, among other things that were depotted, but the majority of these are MAC. There are some Colourpops in there as well. Another one that was depotted. This one has more Colourpop among other things, but here is the Noni Creme Color Prevails eyeshadow palette in Nude and Neutral. Natasha Denona Metropolis. Colourpop Through My Eyes palette. Tarte Tartist Pro palette. Tarte Clay Play. I think this is iteration 1. Sephora Pro New Nudes. It's heavy as all get out. Pinch my fingers in that one. Profusion Metallics. Jeffree Star Cremated. Lorac Mega 4. Jeffree Star Conspiracy. Hip Dot Zion. Huda Mercury Retrograde. Eloise the Queen palette. Here's a MAC something. Oh Lord. Oh, there's my Soft and Gentle. Yeah, this just blushes and Soft and Gentle chilling. Cool. Set that over there. Here is a double-sided Z palette. This one's got blushes and bronzers and a couple of random shit. What are you doing? Okay, cool. Couple of just, I think some of these are M Cosmetics and some of these I've just pressed. I don't know. All right, here are my Z palettes. Most of these, the rectangular roundy, are from the Stila palettes, like in the light, in the no, like, remember those? That's what these are, depotted. And then the other Z palette, this has got some CoverGirl shades, some Colourpop shades, some random drugstore shades. It's got a conglomeration. Here's the Milani Bold Obsessions. Profusion Mauves. Kimchi Chic Virgin Mojito. Ulta Beauty The Cake palette, or here for the cake. Just kidding. Alyssa Edwards, the Anastasia Alyssa Edwards palette. Yes, ma'am. Regular Old Urban Decay Naked. Urban Decay Gwen Stefani. Like, I know this palette, but I can't remember the name of it. Here is Mother Pat. Is this 1 or 2? Hold on. Let me get it open. I'll tell you. Oh, this is Divine Rose 1. Okay. It's just, you know. Come on, Pat. Yeah, there's 1. I mean, you know, the packaging. Lord God. Here is the Morphe 35C. Here is Morphe 35XO. Here is Tarte Neutralize Volume 3. That's my travel palette. Okay, so here are the Natasha Denona's, the big ones, right? One of them is green brown, the other is blue purple, but I mixed them up. So here are all of the shades, but not in the right palette or not in the right order, whatever. These are the ones that I've deemed colorful. And here are the ones that I deemed neutrally. So that's both of them. Santee the Pink collection. Santee Diamond is Girl's Best Friend. Diamond is. Viseart, it's one of the neutral matte palettes, but I don't know the name of it. Here is JK Just Color Smoky Eyeshadow Collection. Catrice Cosmetics Self-Made Bay. Look at Pat up there just precarious. I gotta fix her. Lord. Illamasqua Unveiled Artistry Palette. Heart Revolution Tasty Avocado. Natasha Denona Mini Glam. Natasha Denona Mini Star. Profusion Citrine. Profusion Nudes. Lorac Pro 3. Colourpop Sandstone. Urban Decay Elements. Morphe 35M. Oh my God. Lord, oh my God. Okay. Too Faced Dream Queen. Jeffree Star Alien. BH Cosmetics Zodiac. This is the first one. Ooh, God, that thing's big. That's what she said. Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit the Wants. Morphe 35O. Jeffree Star Orgy. Urban Decay Vice. What number? What number are you? 4? 3? I don't remember, y'all. Violet Voss Holy Grail. Natasha Denona Lila palette. This is C Color Cosmetics Savannah palette. That's the Biba dupe. And then this is Menagerie Cosmetics the Feral palette. This is the Hello Kitty pop-up palette. It's just by Sanrio. I don't know. Kendo. So there's lots of brands that Kendo's on. Anyway, Hello Kitty. Here's the Kimchi Rainbow Sharks palette. Morphe 35B Lisa Frank palette. BH Cosmetics The Naughty palette. Morphe 35i Icy Fantasy palette. This is the Wet n Wild. I don't remember what it was called, and it doesn't have a name on it. But it's their dupe of the James Charles palette. Remember they got in that whole like Twitter war. Anyway, this is the Wet n Wild palette. Catrice Cosmetics Professional Artist palette in the Key Piece. Urban Decay Naked Honey. This is a backup of the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. I have it here to show you this one hasn't been opened. This is the only eyeshadow palette that I own a backup of. Jeffree Star, whatever it is, Bloodlust. Hello? Hello? There. Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. C Color Cosmetic Fairy Tale 2 palette. It's a dupe of some Too Faced. Gingerbread Spice, maybe, something like that. This is the Morphe 18B. This is the Kimchi Chic, Naomi Smalls, 2 Queens in 1 Desert, Mad Maxine Suit Yourself palette. The Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice. Hip Dot C Note palette. Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette. Jeffree Star Androgyny. Melt Radioactive. Mother Pat Subliminal Platinum Bronze. Revolution Forever Flawless Unconditional Love. And that mirror is come out. There we go. Divine Rose 2 from Pat McGrath. Huda Desert Dusk palette. Natasha Denona Bronze palette. Thank you. This is the MAC Art Library in Nude Model. Too Faced Natural Love palette. Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. Jeffree Star Blue Blood. Viseart Petite Pro 4 in Apricotine. Amuse Cosmetic Luster Metals. Amuse Cosmetics, I have no idea. Amuse Cosmetics, I don't know. NYX Brights. Milani Most Loved Mattes. Kimchi Chic Halo Graphic Toppers. Lovecraft Beauty Basic Rituals. Revolution Foil Frenzy Fusion. Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed. Illuminati and Issa Bedoya, whatever. Tartus Pro Remix. Yikes. Okay. Morphe Jeffree Star. Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. This is a Coastal Scents, make your own. Here's an Ulta Beauty No Name. Here is the Santee Neutral palette. Neutralize. Here is the Lorac Pro 2. This is the Viseart something neutral matte. I don't know. Colourpop Raw Beauty Christie at Forest Sight. Colourpop Garden Variety. Dose of Colors Baked Browns. LA Girl Neons. There's another brush. Here's a No Name Ulta Beauty. Natasha Denona Peak Palette. Burgundy Times 9 Matte Cosmetics. Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. Ulta Black Widow Eyeshadow Palette. Essence Bonjour Montreal Eyeshadow Palette. Natasha Denona Celestial Divinity. No, Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity. Sorry, Mother. NYX Ultimate Utopia. Here's the one I have the backup for. This is CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. Colourpop That's Taupe. Complex Culture. What is it called? Full-Time Eyeshadow Palette. The words. Okay. I think I'm still going. Full-Time Eyeshadow Palette. Buxom Extrovert. Colourpop Candy Castle. Zoeva The Basic Moment. Marc Jacobs Fantasine. Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Natasha Denona Trio Chrome. Colourpop Bare Necessities palette. And lastly, Colourpop Stone Cold Fox palette. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. There's my eyeshadow palette collection. Somebody tell me how many there are down below. Give this video a thumbs up for all the effort that went into making it, but also because you really like eyeshadow palettes. Do you want to see any of these palettes swatched and used? Let me know down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Y'all, thanks so much for watching. Bye.